Self here, welcome back, and today we're starting a new series, Versus. Now, before we get into the video, I just want to remind you guys to watch until the end for all of the great content. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, comment down below what you think once you're done with it, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And now, what is Versus? It is a series where I take two Mineplex minigames or other things within Mineplex or Minecraft and compare them. And today, we are going to be comparing the almighty micro battles to the maybe not so as mighty, at least that's what some people think, Gladiators, and find out which of them truly is better. So, we're going to be starting off with micro battles. I'll be going over the pros and the cons of each game, and giving points depending on how big and how small each pro or con is. And at the end, we'll see which game has the most points, and which game is the one you should be playing for all of your awesome PvP needs. So, let's hop in to Micro Battles. See you guys in the game. Micro Battles is a very team-based game, with 4 teams. So we have the blue team here, green team, red team, and yellow team. Now, the glass is up here to give each team a couple seconds before the game starts, before the barriers go down. Now, if you do step in water, it will hurt you, so you don't want to do that. So you are able to break blocks everywhere around the map, as well as place them. So you can create all sorts of cool forts, or dig holes for your enemies to fall to their death in. There are 3 kits. I am using the fighter kit currently, and the fighter kit is best for exactly what I'm doing right now. Sneaking up on people and wrecking them with your PvP skills, because this is a PvP-centric kit. You start out with a wooden sword and you take a heart of damage, half a heart of damage less than everyone else. Unless, of course, they have the same kit. And I'm dead. But you also have 5 apples, which you can use to pretty much heal yourself, which is a good thing. So, Fighter Kit is a good kit overall, and it earns 1 point for Micro Battle. Then we have the Archer Kit. Oh, come on, let me place blocks. So this is a kit that you want to use to get up high, like I'm doing here, and then use your remaining blocks to create a little barricade for yourself. Then you can use your bow to snipe on other people, which, I missed. So this is a good kit for people who don't enjoy close combat, but still want a chance to get in on the action. Now, as you can see in my hotbar, I am not out of arrows. I will respawn, I will get more arrows after a certain amount of time, and I can only hold up to 3. Does mean that as an archer, oh, there's my arrow, I am kind of limited unless, if I'm out of arrows. So that does mean that this kit isn't as good as others if you're planning to be someone who is confidently shooting. But as you can see people even on the ground with this kit. That guy had a bow a minute ago. Since it's a good combo, you can go in and attack someone, and then once they're far away enough, use your bow for a power shot, and someone just fell and died. That is honestly, utterly hilarious. And you... See? It deals a lot of knockback, so you can try and knock your opponents off. Oh, troll! Oh, he totally fell for that. That is actually the worker kit, which I will get to in a minute, but I want to show one more thing with Archer. So, as you can see, this guy is building a base. So, naturally, I, as an archer, cannot attack him since he is far, far away. So my goal is to take my blocks I use to pillar up here and go after and attack that person, where I'm actually equipped to do so. Considering the fact that I have a bow, it means that I can actually attack from far away once they show themselves. Which I can't do right here. They are actually hiding quite well. Come on, let me get up. Now, I also have this wooden sword that I can use against my enemies. Oh, where'd they go? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I need you for my filming. I've gotta get a good demonstration, and you just leave. They're shifting. Nope. Watch. Actually, no. I can use melee combat and in here, and it's like, ha! Oh, I want you to go away from me. Come on, bow. And yeah, that shows the point I demonstrated earlier. Water hurts. So as you see, she fell in and died. Woo! Alright, now to move on. And then we have the worker kit. As you can see, I have a stone shovel, which makes breaking this sand extremely fast. Oh, how nice it is. And I also have this stone pickaxe, which is extremely nice for mining through objects like stained clay or stone. So now, I've taken this entire pillar. Let's replace it with red sand. Why? Felt like it. Plus, the clay is better building materials for a actual wall, since it's harder for people to break. Now, the one problem with worker kit is that... Oh, come on. Not letting me have access to the... Where'd my boots go? Weird. Well, the one problem with worker kit is once you get up here, you have nothing you can do. So it's just like, why'd I do that again? Oh, the wonders of life. As to why you do certain things that you do. You know? But, as you can see, it's a very easy trip down. And then, I can go after and attack other players. Because I do still have a sword. But, I want to go after people who are up here. Since I actually can go straight up and attack them. So if I shift, I can then use my stained clay to build up as far as I can close to them. Oh. Come on. Go away! I don't like you. Oh, no! No, 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 no. I was so stinking close. But, attempt to fail. Attempt to fail. Give me more blocks. So now I can try again. And I know you're there. I know you're there. I seriously do know you're here. You can't stop me. So you may have archer kit, but I have worker. I can break blocks. And, you're also an idiot for thinking you can outrun me. Oh, come on. Really? Gotcha. And now, as you can see, the apples. So that gains a point for worker. And so overall, Micro Battles has 1 point for being creative, since the map is crumbling. The water used to extend all the way out. So that gives it a point. The water doing damage gives us another point. So we have a point for the teams, for multiple teams. Said another point for having each of the kits available from the start, which, believe me, it does really help things. Oh, come on! My teammate doesn't even know they're over there. Oh well. But we can actually watch the crumble experience. Said a point for the fighter kit, a point for worker kit, a point for archer kit. Are you serious? That's a good amount of points. 4 just concerning the kits. Said, and everything else gives it a whole lot more as well. Said, since we have the crumble, the water. Oh, come on. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to disconnect. Okay, disconnecting. But we have the water, the crumbling, each kit, which results up to 5, the kits being available from the start, and the teams. This gives us 7 points for micro battles. Now, are there cons? Well, I haven't really experienced any cons, except for the fact that each kit is limited in what it can do, which I would say brings us down by 1 point. So micro battles, 6 points. 6 stinking points. That's actually really good. But what could potentially be micro battles? 6 points? Oh, well, let's see what gladiators can do. Okay, gladiators. So, as you can see, I have a wooden sword, a bow, a fishing rod. Don't know why the fishing rod's there. It's really useless. And 3 arrows. And this is round 1. Said everyone is split up, so there are these 2v2 maps where everyone has this and full leather armor. Said, and pretty much it's you fight until one of you is dead. Now, I killed him, which opens this gate. If you'll see, it was previously blocked off. For example, now it's blocked off permanently, but it's blocked over here. Now, I'm in a larger arena with upgraded stuff. Stone sword, and 5 arrows instead of 3, as well as gold armor, which actually does protect more than leather. It has worse... The durability is worse, but it does protect more, which is an advantage. But the thing I enjoy most about this round is the fact that it's very similar to the first one. So the first one was an easy fight, and this is. No one has extremely overpowered things like an iron or diamond sword. Come on. Don't die here. Don't die. I'm filming a video. I don't want to die. I kind of need footage of the rest of the game. The only problem I have with this is that there is no food system. You can't heal. Now, that definitely makes it seem more like an actual gladiatorial match. Yes, got him. And now, the gate's open. As you saw earlier, there were fences here. But you heal once you go in here, and you do have a little bit of actual natural regeneration. No round has started yet. I don't have anybody in here. It just stated I defeated my opponent. Okay, but in this round, I have chain armor, iron sword, and up to 7 arrows, as well as an even bigger round. Now, if I move on to the final one, we have a diamond sword, 10 arrows, and full iron armor. Sadly, you never get a chance to play with full diamond armor, though you'd have to have an enchanted diamond sword for that to work. Okay, come on. Die already. Please. I want just like one hit, and it's like, oh, I surrender. Please, don't kill me. You're too powerful and dangerous and, well, awesome, because I don't have a YouTube channel and you do. Yeah, I know. It says this guy is hacking, yet I beat him. Ha. That's Gladiators. Yeah, a whole lot faster than micro battles and a whole lot simpler. Is it better? Well, I gave it 1 point for the round after round. Said I like the advancing of your materials round after round, as well as more arrows instead of just your sword and armor increasing. So we get 1 point there. We get another point for it being simple. And finally, a final point for the fact that it's a great game if you just want to play PvP. Which, honestly, you know, you can't just hop on any multiplayer server and play PvP. If it's survival, you've got to get the resources. When you die, die. This allows you to experience 4 rounds if you manage to win all of them. It's 4 rounds of PvP with varying tools, and if you win, hey, sweet, you earn some gems in the process, which can be used to buy kits in other games. Now, the one disappointment I have with this game is there are no kits aside from the basic ones. That earns it a point loss. Which actually leaves Gladiators at 2 points. 2 points, that's it. Yeah, just let that sink in. 2 points compared to 6. We have a very clear winner, people. This guy, Micro Battles, wins this episode of Versus. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see another episode of Versus, then please tell me in the comments. I'll do one anyway, but if you want to see one, hey, why not give me your suggestion for it? Said, I don't know what mini-games to pair next, though it may be Sky Wars and Skyfall. Said, since they are pretty much the same thing, just Sky Wars doesn't have a Elytra and Skyfall does. Said, if you guys have a game that you want to see in Versus, tell me, and I'll see if I can come up with a match for it. So don't forget to also tell Mineplex to continue adding more games, because this means that I will then cover the game on my channel, can potentially show up on Challenge Accepted, my other series, I'm starting next Sunday, and potentially show up here on an episode of Versus. If a new game shows up, I definitely want to showcase it. Said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Said, as always, don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Goodbye.